Okay, so review for chapter 13, and I know this says chapter 12 because it's chapter 12 in the Zumdahl Honors book, which is the book your friends are using, but it's chapter 13 in our book. Anyway, normally this is all FRQs, where you're drawing structures and you're using them to predict polarity and geometry and hybridization and all that kind of stuff. But what I'm going to have to do is construct the test where they draw, for instance, they'll say, what is the proper Lewis structure for this molecule? And then they'll give you 4 options. You have to choose the correct option. So I'm going to go through these as though you're drawing them, but you're not really drawing them on the test. You're predicting you're choosing the correct one on multiple choice. All right, so objective 1, draw Lewis structures. So remember, you need your budget of electrons, and then you use that to complete the octets. So there will be those that are really simple that follow the octet rules, those that are violations like boron and beryllium, and those that have expanded octets. Also, those that have double and triple bonds. And remember, if it's an ion, you put the brackets around it, and then you have the charge of the ion outside the brackets. If they give you a Lewis structure, can you predict the geometry? And again, it's a matter of the number of components around the central atom, and they have different geometries, and the polarity. Is there symmetry? Do the polar bonds cancel each other out? Number 3, given a Lewis structure, determine the hybridization. So is it sp, sp2, sp3, sp3d, sp3d2? We're not going to go higher than 6 things around the central atom. Number 4, if I give you a Lewis structure, can you select the correct dash wedge? And if we give you a structure, can you choose the correct resonance or isomer of that structure? Then there'll be multiple choice questions where I'll say, all right, here's 2 isomers. What type of isomer is it? Is it functional, or is it positional, or is it chiral? And then there'll be a structure where you have to count up the number of sigma and pi bonds. So I included some organizational charts here for you, and there's a lot of these that you can go through. Now you have to scroll all the way back to March 9th for the post on this. And again, I know it says chapter 12, that's the other book, but ours is really chapter 13. And there's a lot of practice problems. Now they have the answers already drawn in, but you could always cover up the answers and practice them. So there's one set. Here's another set of practice Lewis structures. Yet another set. And then again, some more organizational charts. Another set of practice problems. So there's quite a bit here to help get you ready for the exam. Again, the only thing I ask is that people email me to let me know when they're taking the exam, because I am in a time crunch tonight, and I have 4 tests that I have to write, 5 if you include the retest for this. You have the option of taking it tomorrow, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 9 a.m., 2 p.m., 6 p.m., whatever works best for you. But if you are going to be eligible for retesting this chapter, you would have to get it done before Tuesday because grades are due on Wednesday. All right. Thank you very much.